Anyway, all right, here we go. We are live, and today I'm going to talk to you, all right, parents with teenagers. A situation, and this is okay, is to, right, don't fix it. That is what I'm going to talk to you about. So, first of all, do you have a hurting teen? And I know teens today are hurting for, like many, many reasons why they are hurting today, okay? And some of the things, of course, I can't get into every single issue of why your teen is hurting in this little video right now, but I am going to be addressing something, okay? So if you have a teen, all right, who has come to you with a problem or a situation that they actually talked to you about, how did you handle that, all right? Because, I'd actually like to know that. Do you think you're like, you know what, Shauna, I think I did. I handled it pretty good. Well, hey, woohoo, good for you, okay? And you can put that in the chat. You can let not only me know, because I'm sure other parents would like to know that exact thing. Like, okay, well, what did you do to handle the situation that your teen came and talked to you about? And I'm talking like it was a problem that they were having, okay, like that type of thing that your teen was having and they came and talked to you, all right? That's what I'm referring to, that how did you handle that situation, all right? And so definitely put that in the chat. But for those of you that maybe did not handle that situation as well as you would have liked to have handled that, keep watching, okay? Because we're just gonna talk about that today, okay? I'm Shauna Partlow, and I'm a teen relationship coach, and I help parents, all right, connect with their teen so that you can talk about all issues with your super fantastic teenager, all right? And today the issue we're going to talk about is that, okay, that the issue is going to be you trying to fix the problem for them all of the time, okay? So I'm meaning like personal problems, all right? Those types of problems. They're issues that they have, all right? Not like just every single problem that you're so controlling problem, okay? That's not what I'm referring to in this video, okay? I'm referring to like your teen has come to you and maybe their boyfriend broke up with them, their girlfriend broke up with them, and now they're like, distraught and they're sad, and that's the problem, okay? That's the issue. Or maybe they didn't make the cheer team, and now they're sad and depressed, or now maybe their not boyfriend, but maybe the guy they liked is now dating their best friend. And even though she knew how much that she liked him, and now the best friend is now, the girlfriend to that. But you know what? Don't worry. It probably won't last, right? Okay, but hey, that's just between me and you, okay? So that's what I'm talking about, okay? Their personal issues, their teen drama. That's what this video is about, okay? And now they've come to you and they are talking to you and you're like, woohoo! All right, because I do know some teenagers will actually talk about every single thing, won't they? Like, and sometimes you're like, wow, you know what? Do I really need to hear this? I really wish they wouldn't talk to me about everything. But you know what? In the long run, yeah, you should want that, okay? It's not because you always want to hear it, but that's way better than them not talking to you about anything. So sometimes it's one extreme to the other, isn't it? Yeah, so you totally know what I'm talking about. And then sometimes they don't talk to you about anything, and you're like, gosh, I wish they just talked to me about something. Sometimes, all right, the reason why your teen will not talk to you about just issues is because because when they do come to you and try to talk to you, then you're just so busy trying to fix it all the time. And you're putting your input in and you're trying to say this, well, this is what you should do. Well, this is what I think should happen. Well, this is what you should say to them. And they're like, you know what? Why are you going to tell me that all the time? They're not asking, okay? Now, if they are asking, then yeah, you should say something, okay? So there's a situation and it arises and they come and talk to you and now they're asking you, all right, what should I do? Oh my gosh, maybe they're crying. I don't know what to do. Just tell me. And they're going on and on. But that doesn't mean that you're like, oh my gosh, are they going to ask me? I hope they ask me. Hope they ask me what I would do. Hope they ask me what I should think, what I think. I hope that they're asking me. And that's all you can think about. You're like, Okay, are they going to ask me? Are they going to ask me? How about now? How about now? What about now? Are you going to ask me now? So, give them some time, okay? So then if they do ask you, oh, man, mom, dad, what should I do? And you're like, bam, you just instantly give that answer, okay? You know what? You need to back it up a little bit and don't just be all excited. Don't just be jumping in there with your response because you're so happy inside yourself. Yes. Excuse me. Guess I got a little excited. But don't just be so excited about you getting to say what you think and what you want to say, okay? So you need to just back off a little bit, all right? And give your teen some space, give your teen some room to actually, hey, tell you about it, okay? So if they come in and they're, you can definitely tell, a difference, right? If they're distraught, you can tell by their attitude, you can tell by their mannerisms, all right? And then if you ask them, hey, what's wrong? What seems to be bothering you? And if they say nothing, you need to just let it go, all right? Give them some space, give them some time, because they may have come in and been like, oh, great, you know what? Now I gotta talk to my dad because my dad's gonna ask me and I don't wanna tell him anything. Oh, great, my mom's gonna hound me and keep asking me. And they may just go straight to the room because they don't want to talk about it. And hey, I know this might be harsh too, but they may not want to talk to you about it, all right? So you have to do some things differently, all right? Giving your teen some, like I said, giving them some space, giving them some time, so when they come out, because eventually they will, because they'll be starved to death, which, is about maybe 10 minutes. And then don't even say anything. Okay, you just don't even say anything. You just kind of let them maybe say something. All right, give them, like I said, you need to just give them some time, and even just saying, what, hey, I'm here for you. When you want to talk about it. So, and then, like I said, just give them some time. All right, but sometimes your teen does not want to talk to you again because they don't want you to just fix it. Like, oh my golly, they just want you to listen, okay? They just want you to hear them. They just want you to zippy the lippy. They just want you to shut up already. Golly, that's what your teen wants, okay? And sometimes that's what your teen needs the most from you, is for you just to, go get some duct tape and put that on your mouth. And when you're going to have a discussion and a talk with them, because they're hurting, okay? So remember, your teen is hurting. There has been some things that have happened. There's been some drama that's gone on. And you know what? Maybe your teen is the cause of the drama. So, you know what? In order for you to help your teen, you have to build a relationship with your teen. You got to start plugging in with their life and what's going on and how they're feeling and what's happening in their realm of life. And here's the thing too. When your teen doesn't feel like they can talk to anybody, this is one of the biggest reasons why your super fantastic teen will go to social media, okay? So sometimes they'll go to social media because they want the attention. And because they want oh, poor you, and oh man, nobody loves you, and your parents they suck, and I just can't believe that's how your parents are. And sometimes they go to social media for that type of response. And they want that, they want their parents to be knocked down, and they want that. But another reason why they will go to social media is because they want someone who is actually going to listen to them and hear them. So when they're putting in their little words and they're on their phone and they're saying about social media and taking their sad pictures and gosh, poor me, and this is what's happened to me today, and spilling their guts on social media, and you then, okay, I should say, when they're doing that, sometimes it's because, again, they know someone's going to respond to them. They know that there's going to be someone that will hear them and listen to them and want to engage with them. So that's a huge reason why they use social media, okay? Those two things, okay, are big reasons why that your teen will go to social media when they have a situation, when they have some drama, when they have a problem, okay? And sometimes the problem, is at home, isn't it? Sometimes the problem is their parents. All right. And I'm not saying that for every parent, okay? Because, right, sometimes your teen is making the problem and then blaming you, mom, dad, aren't they? So, and then you're trying to fix a problem and then you don't even know they went to social media. So you're like going about your own business and you didn't even know. And then someone tells you, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. Did you see what little Johnny posted on Facebook? And you're like, no, sure didn't. Did you see what they put on Instagram? Nope, no clue. So you have to be aware of that, which I'm sure you are, okay? I'm sure you are, because most parents do know that. And if you don't know, but you got to build a relationship with your teen, okay, in order to know, all right? And here's the thing too, all right? So if you're getting any value out of this, go ahead and hit like, okay? You can subscribe, okay? Because of course there's going to be lots more videos always, all the time, okay? And most of them now are going to be live for the most part, because that's just going to work out better, okay? And so if you're thinking, all right, how do I fix this? You know, what do I do, you know, to help my teen out, for me to stop trying to fix their problem, their situation, their drama? Here's what you do, okay? And I actually kind of said it already, all right? But this is the big one. This is the biggest thing you can do, all right, is this. Shut up. That's what you can do, all right? Is to be quiet, is to not say anything. So as they're saying stuff to you, and I know you're like inside, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, that you're fuming. Now you're so freaking angry that, you know, what just happened. And sometimes they want the reaction, okay? But if they just broke up with their boyfriend, girlfriend, or that person broke up with them, if there's, you know, such like hurt feelings of stuff, then yeah, you need to, you know, have some compassion, and you need to, you know, see the situation. And if they're coming in and they're like, oh, just so mad and fuming and angry, okay, don't sit there and just, you know, get just as mad too, because then you're fuming it even higher than what it really should be, okay? But mom, dad, you should be the voice of reason, not the, you know what? Later on tonight, we're going to go slash some tires, aren't we? So get in the car and here we go, sunset. And that's what we got planned. All right. So no, you don't need to do that, do you? But hey, you might be thinking some of those things. Okay. But remember who the adult is in the room and what you got to do to be an adult. All right. You may think those things. You might be thinking, you know, let's go, you know, bust some faces up. Do those types of things, okay? But hey, you know, you can't, okay? So your teen is talking, your teen just had a moment, they had a situation, they had this problem, they had this drama, and now they're coming to you and they're talking to you. And especially if maybe they haven't, you know, then you really need to like, and not say anything. Get off your phone. Put your phone down, because they want to talk to you, all right? And you got to just listen. You just got to listen. You got to listen. You have to listen. I hope you're getting the point. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying here, okay? So when your teen is coming to you and they're distraught, you absolutely have to listen to your teen, okay? So that is how you help your teen. That's how you help you even, okay? With you wanting to fix the drama. You want to fix that, okay? So you just got to get some duct tape, zippy the lippy, keep thinking to yourself, I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just going to be quiet, okay? But in the midst of that, you do got to listen, okay? So when they're asking you, and they probably won't ask you, okay, what you think, what your opinion is, what you thought, they probably won't ask you that, all right? So that means don't give your 2 cents. You just sit there. You just listen. You don't even need to ask them any questions, all right? Especially when they're hurting so bad. You don't need to ask them anything. You just need to listen. You just need to listen, okay? That is the biggest thing, and that will help you, okay, in the whole situation. So then when another situation comes up, because more than likely it will, won't it? So, you know, the school year is kind of, getting closer to some break, not spring break, but break, okay? So Christmas break, you know, Thanksgiving break, other breaks, you know, other dances come up and activities come up and things happen because they're young. And sometimes they're young and dumb, right? Right. And that's why they need parents to not be dumb, okay? And they need their parent, they need their mom, dad to be plugging in and to be helping them and directing them in the way they should go, in their thought processing and helping them, all right? That's what they need. That is your job, mom, dad, to help with your teenagers, all right? So I think maybe that might be all I want to say with this right now. Is just to be thinking about that, okay? If you're busy just trying to fix their situations all the time, okay? And again, like I said, if they do ask for your opinion, you need to kind of let them keep asking you, all right? And then you need to give it hesitantly, not just jumping in, all right? So just kind of slow down with it, give your thoughts, but really think about what you're going to say when you do respond, if they've asked you to, okay? Don't just jump in hastily and just be trying to say something too, all right? So I think that's about it, okay? I think that's all I want to say right now. And again, if you've liked this video, go ahead and hit like. You can check out my channel and keep watching some other videos, okay? So I will definitely just be seeing you in the next video. Okay, now let me see. 2, I think, oh. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, I'll see you in the next video.